Hi everybody, I'm Omid and I come back with a great tips related to table.group inside the Power Query. Here I'm going to solve the challenge number 337 posted on my LinkedIn page. You can go there and find a bunch range of solutions provided using Excel, Python, R and other software. But today I will address this challenge using Power Query. In this example, we have lots of issue IDs and levels related to the issues. And we are going to group the rows per issue ID. For example, for issue ID 01, we are going to group it and provide the levels in one cell. In the aggregated version, as you can see, level 1, level 3. You know that we can easily use table.group to aggregate numbers, but here instead of aggregating number, we are going to concatenate texts. Let's see how we can solve this problem. This is a loaded data into the Power Query editor. And if we select the issue ID, right click on it and pick the group by command, we can group the rows related to issue ID. But here we can pick operation related to number like sum, average, mean, max and odd. But for the texts like level, there is no function here. So I prefer to pick all rows here. And press OK to provide all the rows related to ID here as a table that you can see. This is for issue ID X01 provided here. And this is a formula that you can see related to grouping this table. Here it's the function table.groups. This is the name of the previous step and this is the column which is used for grouping. And here we have the formula which result in these tables for every issue ID. In this formula, this part it's not required. We can remove it without changing the results. Actually, the part that I remove is mentioned that the result is in type table. Let's see. Even by this formula, the result would be the same. Here, each underscore is result in these tables. And on the result tables, we are just needed the level columns. So let's select this one. And after underscore with return table, let's put the name of the columns that we are searching, level. By doing this, the result tables are converted into lists, as you can see it here. And instead of providing the result as a list, like what you can see here, I can put it inside the parentheses and use text. Text.combine actually combine the text inside a list. So by using these, the result become like this, including the levels combined together without any character in the middle. To provide any character as a separator between them, let's say provide comma, space here. So we have level 1, level 3, level 1, level 2, level 3. But in the result that we are searching, we do not need to repeat the level after the first one. To handle this, let's back to the previous steps and here let's say remove the level from all the values. Go to the home, say replace and say insert. By doing this, a new step would be added between the change.type and group commands. So here we say that level space should be replaced by nothing. Let's press OK. Here we have just the level values and when we group it, it provides the level values like this by using text.combine. To add the text level at the beginning of each values on the count column, we can say provide level at the beginning and then add text.combine these things. And it's a good idea to have a space at the end of the level. See, this is a result. And to make the column name as a meaningful title, let's change the count to the levels. Yeah, we address the problem easily using table.group.